You might have heard that there's 4 learning styles. Certainly you've been to a lecture before and you've heard a professor talk and talk and talk. That's auditory. Maybe you've followed along in a textbook, reading and writing on your own. Another instance is when you can watch a theory or a concept or some principle be written out before you, in which case you would have visual. And if you've been learning online, whether that's in a classroom environment or on your own, there's one method of learning that doesn't translate well online, and that's a kinesthetic factor. There's a lot of valuable information and insights that you can gain from moving around physical objects. I've found that I learn best through a kinesthetic approach, but I've never found anything like that online. I've come up with my own methods, and I've found some things that work, that help explain a concept to me. But I know that can be difficult to do on your own. So that's the idea behind this channel, is to include a kinesthetic factor by encouraging you to follow along at home with your own tools. I can't move around the blocks and sticks and straws for you, but I can use simple objects, and you can relate and use your creativity on your own to follow along in a similar way. The main takeaway I want you to have, though, is that none of these single learning styles is best on its own. You may be a kinesthetic learner because you believe so, or a reading and writing learner. The fact is, though, is that all of them work together and help inform each other. That's the best way to learn. So I'm not just a kinesthetic teacher. I'm a teacher in all of the different learning styles, hopefully combining them together in a way that makes sense to you. Math and any other type of learning is done hands-on, though, which is why this channel is called Tactile Tutor. You'll be encouraged to get hands-on, follow along, be project-based, and see how fun learning can be when it makes sense. There's a long way to go, but we can learn together.